So I did this video and I passed the 10-minute mark and I didn't get to my 2 bonus questions. So I'm now starting over, and let's get into it. There's actually 3 questions and a bonus. The first one is, the topic is the lack of intellectual men. We're gonna skip that one, we're gonna come back to it another day. Number 2, in a relationship, is it fair to like other girls' pics on social media, like a sexy pic? All right, say I got a girlfriend and I follow a few attractive women who maybe have provocative pictures or sexy pics, whatever, right? Uh, as a guy in a relationship, does it really hurt to like the pictures? No. However, what do I benefit from liking these pictures? Nothing. I benefit nothing. Could it possibly be an issue? Yes. So, me being the person that I am, do I want to avoid this issue? Yes. Do I double tap? No. Now, we could do a deeper dive here. Why is it a problem that I'm liking these pictures? Because I was liking these pictures before we were in a relationship. Are you liking these pictures because maybe you feel like this girl has a better body than you? That's the real issue here. Because a like is totally different than a comment. Am I commenting heart eyes and winky faces and water drop emojis followed by eggplant? I mean, if you're doing that, you're doing the most. And you shouldn't be doing that in a relationship. So let's move on to the next one. That's, like I said, we got a lot to touch on. Number 3, how can you tell if a man is truly interested or he just wants to smash? Well, unfortunately, there are some people who will tell you anything. They'll tell you anything to get what they want. However, there are some signs that you should pay attention to. If you're only chilling at the crib, if you're not going out anywhere, if you've never met any of the friends, if you've never heard any maybe stories about the friends, if you've never planned to do anything cool, if he doesn't make time for you. You know, time and energy is a big thing. In the video, we spoke about the 5 love languages. The main 2 from everybody, main 3 was physical touch, quality time, and acts of service, right? So if those 3 things aren't really put into play, you might watch out. Another thing to look into is body language. If you guys are out in public and his body language isn't the same, like how when you guys are behind closed doors, is that a PDA thing? Is that a PDA issue? Or is that the, I'm not gonna be over here touching you like we're boyfriend and girlfriend? Nope. It depends on the level of comfortability, blah, 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 blah. But however, like I said, anybody could shoot you a lie. Anybody could tell you whatever. Now, the problem is, what if the guy is going out with you and he is doing all these things and then he just wants to smash? I mean, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? There was this comment that one of my followers writes all the time, and it is beautiful. It is fucking genius. And I don't want to mess it up, but I'm still going to try it. She said, the time that you, what was it? It was basically something like, if you lay with anyone, you should be totally okay with them leaving the next day, or you shouldn't do it with them in the first place. Meaning that you should be totally prepared for the worst, or just don't even do it. I think it was something along those lines. I'm pretty sure I'm destroying it, but whatever. So let's get into the next one. The next one is how to shoot your shot to a man or woman over social media. Again, I spoke about this before, but I'll go into it again. There's a cold call, there's a warm call. I'll give you an example that is an in-person example, and then I will translate it to social media. So I think that Melissa Ford is extremely attractive, right? So I see her in person. Oh my gosh, it's Melissa Ford. Oh, wow. Can I get your number? Her reply, whoa, you're a little excited, ain't you? Followed by, I don't even know you. Followed by, no. Warm call. Say I met her last week at a party. We sat around, we spoke for 20 minutes. Then I see her again the following week, and it's, hey, I really enjoyed the conversation last week. It's, nice to see you again. Is it okay if I get your number? She says yes, because rapport was built, and now we move on, right? She feels comfortable enough to want to give me her information for further contact. How do we translate this now to social media? Social media cold call. You slide in the DMs. You so fine. I just want to let you know. Blah, blah, blah. Can I take you out one day? Where? What? Same reply. 1, you're really excited right now. 2, where did you come from? 3, no. Warm call. A few likes here, a few likes. Okay, a few likes from one person, a few likes from the other person. A comment, a reply. A reply. Hey, it's a little back and forth. Maybe a person goes on an old picture, writes something. Hey, a like, a comment, right? Then someone makes the bold move for the DM slide. But that cold call shit is gonna set you up. Next thing you know, you're the person who doesn't take rejection well, and you done came up with this whole scenario about this person's an asshole because they didn't reply to your DM. Well, you cold called. You did it to yourself. Next question is the double bonus. Is threesomes. What are your thoughts? Well, I've actually never had a threesome before. I've been offered it twice, and both times I turned them down because I'm a very calculated person and I would like my threesomes to be magical. And I want them to be amazing. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I had a threesome with these 2 chicks. Ooh, they was bad. Not one was bad, and then invited the ugly girl. And that's exactly what happened both times. And I was just like, why would we downgrade? Why would we add this girl to it? She needs to be at least as good as you or better. So that was my situation in which I turned it down. So if I'm in a relationship and a threesome is brought up, I would suggest, for me personally, it has to be like we're in DR or something. And we basically pay for a chick to just have some fun with us so we never have to see her again. Because I don't want to get in a situation in which the chick that we had the threesome with is now coming back for more. And I show up to the crib and she over there having fun with my chick, and I'm just like, I didn't even want this today. Y'all just gonna do this? Y'all just communicating without me out? I don't want those problems. Now, I've also heard stories from people who have had threesomes that there be like jealousy in the mix of it. It's too much emotions all over the place. Like, oh, you fucking hurt too good. Like, just too much. And I'm just like, I don't want these problems. Like, first of all, this is so far left field, but it's gonna come up in another video. Think of all the people that you know. How many people are in a relationship? A very small amount. Everybody's single. I don't want to. When I finally get a girlfriend, you think I want to do something that even messes any chance of this relationship being successful? I want smooth sailing. That's what I want. Let's avoid these things. Here's also something funny to think about. I know people who be doing their threesome shit. They have a wife, and they see running trains on chicks. What happens when you're that chick? Because I remember one day asking about someone, and I was like, "Yo, what's up with so and so?" And they was like, "Oh, bro, we ran a train on that." I was like, "You and your wife?" It was like, "Yeah." And I was just like, I can't take her seriously. How do I look, wifing up the chick that y'all ran a train on? And I was like, oh man, she is out the loop. No. So if you're the girl who thinks that it's cool to have fun with people who are, in the relationship, and you're like the threesome-y, remember what that does for your future. Because if people find out that you were the threesome-y, I don't think they're going to take you too serious. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Having said that, that is the end of this. That's the end of this video. Comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And again, I really appreciate y'all watching my videos, because this one is almost 10 minutes.